people of the internet. Figured I'd start a couple minutes early. Alright, I want to know how laggy I am this time, because last time it was pretty bad. I see my guys are in there. Bacon and Scott, what's up, guys? Thanks for joining. Good to see your faces. It's still laggy. Whatever. I don't know if I have to change the bitrate or whatever. Yo, J-Boy, what up? Good to see you. It's not as laggy as last time. Last time's a little better. Or this time's a little better. Last time was not. All right. Well, I'm just going to jump right into it. Working on my next alternative build. Hey, Scott. So I'm having like I've been working on this for a couple days, but I don't know where to go from here. I'll let you guys guess a little bit better. I think I have to mess with my like bitrate settings. Ooh, just hit my table. I don't know if that'll help. I don't know if I have to start the stream over again or something like that. Or it's because I have two cameras. Let's get this minifig. Oh, wrong camera. There we go. Maybe that'll be better because it has less stuff to kind of process. Ah! Well, it looks better from OBS standpoint, but who knows? What's up, Bacon? Good to see your face. Yeah, that's way better. Okay. Okay, enough messing with stuff. Let's get right to it. Yeah, you better bring the bacon facts, bro. All right. Why is this full screened? Oh, because I have everything open. I'll bring this over here. That out of there. I have a lot of tabs open on my computer, so that might be another reason why. Okay, so what's going on here is I have broken down 3 Imperial Marauders, and then I have broken down 4 of the 501st battle packs. And the hope is to build something pretty cool. So this is one part of it. I'll let you guys see this. Any guesses? This is, I mean, once you get this, like, the rest is pretty easy. Then I don't know why I'm so delayed. Before it was, you know, pretty snappy. Wow. Sperm whales. They're wild, dude. 200 decibel range? That's crazy. All right. I'll wait for guesses. But thank you, Bacon. I appreciate it. Um, but yeah. Not receiving enough video to maintain a smooth stream. I don't know. I don't know, man. So yeah, I'm gonna continue to work on this, see what I can do. I don't know how people feel about introducing extra parts into alternative builds. I know that kind of defeats the purpose, but if I want to make this thing structurally sound, I might have to include some Technic stuff. All right. Well, good. If stream's good on your end, maybe I'm just overanalyzing it. All right. I'm gonna stop worrying about it. But yeah, so if nobody has any guesses, this is the other part for it. Whoop, hit the mic. So that'll go on about there. Nah, it'll go back more. Yeah, so this thing's gonna be massive, that's for sure. And I'm just laying out the kind of foundation for it. I haven't detailed it yet, but the hope is, you know, this. Still have to make the cockpit and everything like that. But yeah. This is what we're going for. My most wanted set of all time is the Clone Wars dropship in ATOT. So that's what I'm gonna make. I'm gonna make a dropship in ATOT, just using parts, hopefully, from some Marauders and 501st Battle Packs. I don't know if I want to add more, because I obviously want people to build this, but I don't want it to get too crazy to where like people can't. But yeah, the wingspan on this is massive, as it should be. But that was one of the critiques with my Imperial gunship, was the wings were too short. So yeah. So I do have one more Marauder. This is kind of a last resort kind of thing to use. But yeah, so I'm gonna continue to work on this. But thanks everybody for hanging out with me while I do it. I also have the top part where it goes like right here. I'm using a lot of reference images from Lego and from fan stuff. I did find one. Come on, there we go. I found one on Rebrickable, excuse me. The size is pretty good. Republic Bunny dropship in ATAT or ATTE by Rothana Lego Engineering. Scale looks pretty good. I don't know if it's minifig scale. I don't think it is, but it looks pretty cool for sure. May the 4th promos and releases. Hey, they're releasing something. I mean, we got to be grateful at that point. You know, they could have just been like, oh, nothing this year. For me personally, it's not something that I would purchase. The land speeder, it like looks nice. I wouldn't pay $200 for a land speeder though. So that, and then plus like I don't want to pay $160 for a kitchen that I'm probably going to display and then maybe part out down the line. Like if I wanted to resell it, like I would, but I'm not about that. But that, like, 160 bucks, there has to be a little more incentive for that. But I'm glad we're getting an Aunt Beru. That's cool. But yeah, double VIP points would be the only reason I would get stuff, and half the sets that I want aren't even like double VIP, like, so like there's no point. So I'll see what's available. I did see a rumor on Reddit that someone contacted support and said the support team was like, oh, you know, sometimes we'll put retired sets back up for sale. But I don't buy that. I don't think that's going to be a thing. But yeah. It kind of feels like, you know, they were just like, oh, people want Aunt Beru, we should add it. Let's add it in the most minimal way possible. Instead of doing like, you know, like a Luke Skywalker hut, you know, or house or whatever, that included Aunt Beru and Uncle Ben and everything like that. I think they just were like, oh, let's throw a promo out there. People be fine with it. So, I mean, it's just not exciting for me. I hope some people are excited for it. You know, I don't want it to be like a disappointment for everybody. But yeah. Not for me, for sure. So, a little disappointed. But then again, I don't really have the funds to be spending at least $160 on May 1st. So, it doesn't bother me at all. Yeah. There's definitely a market for it. Brickwiz was saying that, you know, there's going to be a market for it. People are going to buy it. So that's good. You know, I'm not telling people not to buy it. It's just me personally, like, I'd much rather get save up for like the UCS gunship than Luke's Landspeeder. If I had everything and I had a lot of money, yeah, sure, I'd get it. Or if I was reviewing it or something like that, I'd get it. But not really in the market for it. Yeah, Uncle Owen has skyrocketed in price. Yeah, for sure. Of course it has. Kind of wild on how crazy Lego prices get, especially with minifigures. Yeah, exactly, Bacon. How they're just, you know, hundreds of dollars for no reason other than scalpers trying to make a quick buck. So that's how I see. If we get a Commander Cody in the ATTE set this summer, like me personally, I'm gonna get a bunch of them, or at least try to get a bunch of them, because I know, and everybody else knows, that Commander Cody is probably not going to be re-released in Phase 2 armor. So, yeah, he's going to be worth hundreds of dollars because he's only in one set, and a quite expensive set at 160 bucks. So, yeah, I'm going to get a couple just so I can have them. Not going to, like, be a scalper or anything like that. It's just for my own personal collection use, whatever, you know, because I'm gonna build and use the figure, and if, let's say I get a crack in it, I have an extra set, so I have an extra, you know, figure. But I've seen it at, like, Target too and Walmart, where like people will return like the 501st battle pack or sets or something like that, and they open it up and take the figures out and resell it. Like, how low do you gotta be as a person to do that? Because like the poor Target employee is not gonna open it up and like check every piece is in there. Like, no, like they're gonna see, oh, most of the pieces are in there. Okay, cool. So yeah, they should have a policy about that. If it's opened, then, you know, tough shit. As much as that sucks, but, you know. What's everybody else's opinion on it? I know, Scott, you said you might get the land speeder. That's good. I felt the same way about the A-Wing, but the longer I kind of sat on it, and once it got discontinued, I was like, damn, wish I got it. Yeah, he was in the Geonosian Starfighter in 2011. I have 2 Phase 1 Codys, Clone Wars. One from the gunship, and then the other from the set you're talking about. I think he's worth like $50 or something a piece right now. Something crazy, but I have 2 of them, which is cool. But if we want a Phase 2 Cody, I think this is the set we're gonna get it in, is the ATTE this summer. So hopefully we get him. All right. And Rex came out in 2 sets, the ATTE and the droid cannon. I got my Rex from the droid cannon because couldn't get the ATTE when I was a kid. So that's the only real clone vehicle that I really want that I never got as a kid. And I'm not going to pay, you know, $300 for it. Like, that's ridiculous. I'm a collector, but not an insane collector. I'm not gonna spend hundreds of dollars on, you know, a set or a figure. Yeah, I honestly really like the Clone Wars clones and vehicles and everything like that. I mean, that was the era I kind of like grew up in, so, you know, it's a little sentimental. But man, I wish I was a kid in 2004 when episode 3 was coming out. That would have been sweet, but I remiss. All right, I gotta do something. I can't be talking all the time. But yeah, the hope is 3 Marauders, 4 501st battle packs, so 7 sets, which is a lot, all into this kind of like 2 ship build. So I'll have the dropship and then the ATOT. So that's kind of what I'm going for. So I gotta look up different kind of like angles and views of the actual gunship or dropship that Lego made, because I want to kind of get it scale wise there. So I got 2 and then 3, and clearly I have not been organizing my pieces well, but that is okay. Yeah, man, same here. That's the one set like that I want so bad, and I'm like, if I was making a lot of money, like if I had a lot of money, I'd buy that thing brand new. But the thing is, like, I'm not gonna pay $1,000 for that set sealed. That's crazy. Yeah, in realistic style, yeah, I get that. Yeah. I was, when the animation first came out, I was like, nah, like, no, I don't like this. And then I watched the movie and I'm like, okay, I kind of like this. And then the show came out, I'm like, all right, this is sweet. So I kind of got past the animation. A lot of people didn't, but when it transferred into Lego, I thought it was pretty good, pretty cool. It was close enough. But yeah, I wish they did it in realistic as well, or like, you know, other versions too. All right, so I have these indexes out so I can kind of see what pieces I'm working with, how many I have to work with. So these are gonna be the only two. I also got to figure out oh, 2K sealed, 900 used. Yeah, bacon, that sounds about right. Yeah, that set's insane, wild. I am running out of pieces. Oh my gosh. So let's see. I don't want to take up all my gray pieces, but it's looking like I might have to. Yeah, J boy. I wish I was collecting when the Death Trooper battle pack came out. I have a few clone battle packs. Like if you're talking about the 2008 clone battle packs, where it came with like 3 regular troopers and a clone gunner. Yeah, I have a few of those. They're great sets. They're super nostalgic for me, obviously. Death Trooper battle pack, sweet. The Death Trooper is one of my most favorite new characters, and then let's see, droid battle packs. Yeah, when the assassin droid battle pack came out, like that was cool. I got a few of them, but at that point, like people wanted regular droids. So yeah, the 2004, I think it was, droid battle pack and the clone battle pack, that was a different. I got into Lego just after that. But yeah. All right, so I'm so far from being done with this. It's insane. Kind of just sorting pieces out right now. J-Boy, it will. 100% it will. I'm telling you right now, if you can get the ATTE, get it. If you can get 2, get 2. Like, if you're thinking about doing the Lego investment thing, then that's the set to do it with. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be sold out a lot. So that's my opinion on it. If you want it, get it. Bacon, yeah, I have. But Brick Color. I said his name wrong last time when he was here, and I feel kind of bad. I said Bry Color because it has Cole in it, and my name's Cole, so it's like I just saw, oh, Bry Kohler, Brick Kohler. Yeah, so Brickler made one, and it looks great. But I don't know. This is a maybe. Yeah, the wheels would be tough. Brickler ended up using extra pieces. It will, Scott. It will crush the Lego site. these. Dark red. 4. I doubt I'll use these in other things. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do the same J-Boy. That's definitely a set I'm gonna want for a while, and also like I want other people to enjoy too. The next 501st battle pack, and of course, Scott, thank you for following me on Instagram. I really appreciate it. If y'all don't know, my Instagram is @netizenpunk. It should be in the description. But yeah. Yeah, Scott, you've been super supportive, and I appreciate that. Of course, I'll give you a follow back. Yeah, geez, battle packs are getting expensive. Went from $10 to $15 to $20, and now $160. Insane. There's another. I mean, the hope for me is to just get this done and then refine later. But a big gripe with my other sets were it's too fragile, so people just wouldn't build it, which I understand. But only so much you can do. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try on this one. Make it better.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
Yeah, Darth Revan battle pack for sure. But how y'all doing on this wonderful Friday? It was beautiful out today. And I looked out and I'm just like, wow, great day to be inside. Yeah, 80 degrees here in America. Let's just say the whole continental states was 80 degrees and gorgeous. All right, let's see. See, my biggest thing is, like, what am I gonna do for the attachment? Or to, like, pick up... Maybe I should just utilize all the pieces for the dropship, and then get that as sturdy as possible, and then if people have their own turbo tank, ATTE, you name it, they can, it could be kind of like, you know, used in that case. I would love to do a collab with Brickler. I would love to do a collab with him. You know, if I made the dropship, you know, he made a whatever he wants to make. I guess, and that's just me putting it out into the universe. Rain heavily today. I was soaking. Forgot an umbrella. No, Bacon, no. Okay, so just gonna do this. Why do I have an odd amount of pieces? This is ridiculous. Mary popping. A clone tank alt build. Oh yeah. There we go. Hashtag bacon facts. I feel like I should have a southern accent for that. Hashtag bacon facts. But yeah, once I get my grubby mitts on those fighter tanks, maybe I will do that. That's a good idea, J-Boy. Yeah, I like that idea, J-Boy. See, this is why I'm doing this live build. All right. I gotta figure out how many clone battle packs I used. Ugh. In this. Crap. Well, I used at least 4. Okay, so all the pieces here are going towards the dropship, which is a lot. It's so much. So I'll be right back. All right, back. All right. Yeah, buy 3 tanks and sell off the maces in a few years. There you go. I can't see Mace Windu. Well, how much is that set? It's like $40, right? You guys will probably tell me. faster than I can look it up. Excuse me. No, don't do it. Oh man, come on. There we go. All right, $40. $40 set. So, oh, I can't even view it on lego.com, but it's there on Google. All right, so $40, about the same as the Marauders, but arguably better figures. I could totally see Mace Windu just going for like $7-8. Not really going for too much. So, yeah, I mean, don't expect to get a lot for him. Last few years, when more roles have been coming to the community, pre-COVID figures have been high quantities and become expensive. Yeah, yeah. I agree with that, Bacon and J Boy. For sure. Yeah, it's like everything else, like that's not Clone or Clone Wars. I did look at Walmart and they were $30 a while ago, but not anymore. I don't know if it's different for you and I'm just in a different location or something like that. But yeah, they're back up to the $40. But yeah, I'm kind of jumping around here. I'm sorry. But yeah, to your point, Bacon, absolutely. The older figures are going to remain expensive, if not increase in value. And then all the figures now are going to be pretty stagnant. I feel like a lot of people are getting really back into Lego, including myself. Like I kind of joined in on the wave. So yeah. So if you want a figure now, I recommend getting it. That's what I've been periodically doing because I want to get all the Clone Wars clones that they've made. Some are just too expensive, but yeah, better do that sooner rather than later because it's just going to keep going up. Oh, let's see. All right, where was I? Okay, so I got... All right, and then I'm just gonna go do this. Yeah. Maybe I should get Ampero just so I can sell him. That's what everybody's thinking right now. I don't know who's crazier, the people who do all that scalping or like the people who buy it. Like at this point, I get why people are buying PS5s at such a high markup because like it's been so long since they've been out of stock. But like for things that just come out, like I guarantee we're gonna see May 2nd you know, May 3rd, you're gonna see on Facebook Marketplace like Amperus at like $200. Like, nope. Who's buying this? Who the heck is buying it? Anyway, maybe I should. Yeah. Yeah. All right, looking good. Let's see. All right, this is a good height from it, I think. I'm gonna have to add some more, but all right. Shout out to J-Boy coming in clutch with the good ideas. That's what I'm lacking. I got so many ideas, I rarely have any good ones anymore. Let's see. That won't work. Yeah. Yeah, we need another Lars Homestead. Or a Lars Homestead. Something like that. I don't know. I haven't been keeping track. Alright, so maybe I should start working on the mechanism. So I can kind of build around that. So, let's see. Definitely need some of these. Where'd they go? I surely did not use all of them. Finally, the moisture farmer is getting some recognition. I wish we got another one of those. Speaking of moisture farmers, I wish we got one of those moisture tower things. Here, let me. I have 2 of these sets. They're open, by the way, not sealed. Missing minifigures except for Qui-Gon, but it came with like one of the moisture things. I can't recall the last time we got one of those. Like, I want like a proper one. I think in the cantina we got one, but like not in any other sets. Like, if they remade this set, like just updated it, like that'd be sweet. I'd get a couple of these, that's for sure. But does anybody here have like a set, like a mythical set that they've thought up and want out on the market, you know, once Lego to release? Because I haven't put much thought into it, but obviously more episode 3 stuff. Like, that movie has just been booming in the past few years. People are starting to recognize it a lot more. Jerky break. What? It was never in any movie. Yeah, sure it was. Yeah, no, I can agree. I can see that. All right, so with this mechanism, it needs to be down here, because I think what I'm gonna want to do, so I'll have this, and I think this is more than strong enough to connect the two things and keep it sturdy, because like, you know, pull as hard as you want, it's not going to come apart. Something like that, to where, like, if you have the turbo tank, the ATTE, there's like a little thing that comes up out of it. It comes up like this, and then you stick the Technic pins in to the dropship, and then you can kind of pick it up and go on your way with it. That's kind of what I want to do, but I want to have like an easy way of connecting it, I guess. I don't know what to do with that though, because this isn't centered. These aren't centered. These are kind of offset. And I don't want to have to connect 4 pins. That's going to be really annoying. Because balance. 75204. Let's see. It just gave me a street address. Aha! Yes! Scott. Yes! I see this sand speeder everywhere for dirt cheap. So cheap. Nobody wants it. I mean, I'll take it. That's cool. I think it's a cool set. Definitely thinking outside the box there. But like, there we go. Moisture evaporator right there. I kind of messed myself up with this. Okay, all right. I think I know how to fix this. There we go, just like this. And then I'll have, you know what? I'll put on these pieces. Rebuild. There we go. All right, now instead of this, it's gonna be like this. Now I have a center stud. There we go. Yeah. See that set, like $40 for that set, like now, not bad. Honestly, that's not a bad price. Considering it's retired and all that stuff, but sealed, that's sweet. And what, that was like 20 bucks when it came out? That's insane. That's wild. Well, I appreciate everybody being here, bringing some company to me while I do this alt build, coming up with great ideas. Thank you, J-Boy. If you guys don't mind leaving a like, it really helps me out. Ah, there we go. 2014 Cantina also had the moisture evaporator. There we go. That's exactly what I was looking for. All right, I need to connect these somehow. I don't know how to. Maybe if I have a bunch of these. I don't know how many I have though. At least 4. There we go. All right. You saw nothing. Ah, no. Well, I want this kind of go in here. Whoa. Will this fit? No, it doesn't. Barely. Right, so I'm gonna have to... Dang, target clearance are 15 bucks. You really gotta keep an eye out for like sets that go on like clearance and stuff nowadays. Because you know, you could pick it up for pennies. You're a few bucks, let's say $15. And now it's worth what? 40 at least? That's crazy. But even just for pieces, like sometimes Lego sets will sell for like so much less than just like the part value. Oops. So does anybody else have any cool projects going on, or is it just me? I'm not saying this is a cool project, I'm just saying project. I feel that bacon. All right, we're gonna do this. Gotta keep an eye out for those clearance sales though. Walmart will have like flash clearance sales where you know, stuff will be like Lego will be like 50% off. It's wild. Ninjago's getting pretty expensive too, like in terms of, you know, sets and everything. All right, I got some rudimentary kind of attachment here. Because let's say in future builds, whoa, almost destroyed it. Let's say in future builds, it has this thing as well. You can put it up here, put a pin in it. Might be a little finicky, but there you go. That'll hold for sure. Maybe. I'll have to do some trial and error with it, some trial processes. But yeah, I really wanted to make these legs like really strong. So like that's not going anywhere. Yeah, nothing. So I've dropped it from pretty high. The only thing that comes off of the feet. Which, if that's all that happens when you slam it on the table, like, I'm cool with that. Nothing else is broken. Yeah, cool, good looks. And it's not gonna be too heavy on top to where it, like, collapses. On the 2018 Jedi Clone Battle Packs, now that I look back on them, the clones were incredible, and I don't think we'll ever be outdone unless they start doing side leg printing. Collecting Ninjago in 2013, maybe I have some stuff worth selling. Yeah, Ninjago stuff, at least some of it I think is worth a pretty penny, because you know they've made tons of movies and all that stuff, so it's definitely a popular series, one of their more popular ones, and considering how long it's been around for. The 2018 Jedi Clone Battle Pack I thought was neat, but like the purpose of a battle pack was always, you know, build your army. Like, who needs, like, I got 3 of those, like, just off of Facebook Marketplace because they were like a few bucks. But yeah, like I have like 6 Jedi I'm not gonna use, like, so yeah, at least I got the clones, but you know, don't need all those Jedi, and neither does anybody else. Once you have one of them, like, who wants like a bunch of the same? Okay, so let's see. So if this goes here, it goes 2 in. And maybe I can add something cool. I don't know, we'll see. That's pretty cool. Okay. Oh, no, can't do that. Well, maybe I can. There's no front or back to this thing, so. Ooh. All right, so if this is going to be connected here, I need it secure. Yeah. Kiadi Mundi Army Builder. What about the droid attack on the Wookiees? All right. Let's see what I've done so far. Not much. Not much at all. So let's do this. This goes right on top here. And then this will go right there. So, not bad. Not bad for a start. Doesn't look pretty, but once I detail everything up, it'll look pretty good. In 2014, how to drill a hole in a new P2 helmet. Use the 2/12 one for the tutorial. I don't know, Bacon. Hopefully he's okay. Oh gosh, drill a hole in your P2 Rex. I would die. I would die. But yeah, so I think now I'll work on connecting all this stuff, the bottom here, like this. I'll work on connecting the bottom here to this once I get kind of this neck done. But honestly, looking pretty good. Not bad. Not bad. And you know what? I'm gonna take this off. I should probably also make a handle for this. I know I'm gonna want a handle for sure. So we'll come back to that. That's for certain. I need to keep at least 2 of these. Oh man. All right. Going into this pile. Oh geez. There we go. All right, cool. Got this little thing, this patch. I mean, the goal would to have like this flip up and then like a handle comes out, and then that way it's all like the weight is distributed properly. But yeah, not bad. It's a big boy. Big boy. I like how the legs kind of going up and down a little bit. Unintentional or totally intentional, whatever I'm feeling. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have a short stream today because thinking around in like an hour or two, I want to watch the new Batman. I've seen it already in theaters, but I want to watch it here at my home. The wingspan is about the size of Krennic shuttle. How? I'll measure it right now. How? Let me do that. Lego Krennic shuttle. Oh, that's a big boy. I don't know about that. The guy who voiced Max Redo in Robot Chicken also voiced him in TSS. That's pretty neat. All right, so 14.88. Thank you, Bacon Facts. Keep them coming. This is what we need. This is what we need. Huh. All right, so Krennic's shuttle is about 14.8 inches. So let's just round up to 15 because we're good people like that. So that's 15 inches. Mine is, we start from here. So about 21 3/4. So let's just say 21.5 inches. 21.5 inches, and then we're going, oh, let's see, 7.5 inches tall. So that's pretty big. Pretty big. How big is one stud? Stud length, half an inch, a quarter an inch. Before studs would be an inch. Not gonna do math, but yeah, pretty big. It's a pretty big guy. All right, so I have two. Uh-oh. I have two more of these. Oh, three more. I should have. Oh, there we are. 4, 5. 5 more. Because how many total did I get? 6, 6, 12, 18. Should have 18. And you know what? Yeah, those aren't there. I'm gonna take them off the top here because I'm gonna need them for the sides. Yeah, exactly why I love doing alt builds with this set is because just the amount of diversity in the pieces, like so many slopes, so many plates, like the windshield. Like people ask me all the time, you know, is this a separate piece or does it come with the Marauder? I'm like, no, it comes with the Marauder. It's crazy. One sec. Roy. Yeah, I love the Marauder. It's awesome. Like that's one of the sets where I'm like, okay, this is worth the price tag, because like you're getting dual molded stormtroopers. Even if you think it looks silly, like they're solid. They look pretty good. But just the amount of pieces and like all that jazz, love it. Okay, so that's got it. I'm gonna find a substitute for these top pieces. What could I use? Definitely use these. So does anybody have any set predictions or anything like that for the upcoming sets in the summer or anything like that? I know, you know, like we've been saying all stream, ATTE is coming out, but maybe you think something different. Are you hoping the big set is the Coliseum, Geonosis Coliseum or whatever? That would be sweet. I wouldn't mind that. It's expensive though. It better be crazy though. That'd be sweet if it's a ship or something. I don't know what it would be. Like the only thing that comes to mind at that price point is like a UCS set. But I don't think it is. Like from what people are rumoring and stuff like that. that, and there we go. Okay, cool. Oh, okay. I like this a little better. I like this design a little better. Yeah, I would think there's a Vader and Obi-Wan set. I mean, we got Vader's castle, and that's technically an Obi-Wan kind of build. It just came out way too early. But yeah, that'd be sweet. I'm so excited for that show now. Just rewatching all of, like, the movies and clips with Ewan McGregor. He's fantastic. But yeah, we should. I mean, ideally, love that. Aha! There we go. Alright, so I can officially do 5 more down, which that will help me tremendously. But yeah, are y'all excited for the Obi-Wan film? Or, excuse me, a series? I mean, the teaser trailer just looked awesome. I didn't have any gripes with it. And usually I'm very picky or judgy with it. But what do y'all think? Oh yeah, this would be perfect. Hopefully. Ha 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 ha. Gotta find a good technique of building this. Yeah, for sure. I mean, he even kind of sounds like him. I mean, like, he voiced Alec Guinness, his Obi-Wan in The Last Skywalker or something like that. Whatever that movie is, the last one. But yeah, that was all him. But I'm sure he put his heart and soul into it, because he knows how important Star Wars is to fans and stuff like that. So he's not gonna mess it up, that's for sure. Oop. Missing it. Where is it? Come out. The 1x1. Come on. There we go. I feel like that's too low. Let's look at some samples. So it should really stop here, so maybe if I go up to there. Yeah, that looks a lot better. So if I just go 3 down, I think we're in business. Thank you, J-Boy. You provided the inspiration. Because without that suggestion, I would have been stumped still. I would have been sitting here not building anything. Yeah, they better call him Ben. Because that would make sense. You know, oh, that's not a name I've heard in a long time. Old Ben. I wonder if Luke's gonna be in it. Like, if they're gonna be like, oh, you know, like, 4 years later, or not 4, maybe like 7 years later, then we get little baby Luke. I would hate that, honestly, but, you know, I could totally see them doing that. But if we got like transitional, like Clone Wars era, like troopers to stormtroopers to like the Empire, that would be so sweet. Would love that. Because we kind of did in the Bad Batch, which I didn't finish. I should probably finish that. But yeah. All right, let's see. Well, you know what? Maybe I should go down a little more, but all right, now for the fun part, man. The cockpit area. I kind of want to keep it similar to my Imperial gunship, but then again, I don't think I have the pieces for it anymore because I used them all up. I'll definitely think of something else to use. I'm definitely gonna dive into these pieces. Oh wow, I actually have a lot of plates left. I've been kind of keeping them off to the side. I only have one of these though. One of these. Bad Batch. Yeah, I gotta finish it. I don't know. I don't know because I watched it as it was coming out. So I think I just got preoccupied with other stuff and missed an episode, and I'm just like, oh, I'll get to it eventually, and then I just kept putting it off and putting it off. I don't think it was bad. I just you know, first episode was pretty good. All right, let's see. I don't think I have enough for 6. Nor do I think I need 6. Because how many of these do I get? 14 in each. So 24, 42. I should have more. But I don't think I do. But yeah. Well, anyway, let's start with something fun. The area where they're gonna be seated. So obviously got the cockpit here. Move this over here. Bacon, honestly, that's kind of how I felt. I mean, obviously I haven't finished it yet, so we'll see. How to make Omega. Yeah, we haven't gotten Omega yet, right? What a shame. Yeah, do that. I'll definitely watch it. Bye, J-Boy. Enjoy dinner. Do I have any Batman sets? No, I don't. And I love Batman. I want to get the tumbler, like the UCS tumbler. Sounds good, J-Boy. Yeah, I want to get the UCS tumbler. And like all the new Batman sets, because I really did like the new Batman movie. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. All right, I think I'm gonna use this piece on the back. Because I'm looking at other sets. And that's how it was. Yeah. I mean, I wish I had a darker blue, but I don't, unfortunately. With the clone battle packs. We do have like these fin things that are the only dark blue. But yeah. It is what it is. Would love to get some Batman sets though. Oh, that's too high. Might have to go this route. Just experimenting here. Yeah, the UCS sets for Batman look sweet. But like, I mean, all the Batman sets looked great. I just never got any. I designed a gunship back in December. I'd love to see it, Bacon, if you want to send it my way. I think I looked for your channel once and wasn't able to find it. If you have one, like if you make videos or anything like that. Only problem is I don't have an ATTE model or design. Yeah, I mean, right now I don't either. I'm kind of just going based off of feel. But yeah, I say go for it. Do a dropship. I would love to see your dropship design. I'm kind of limiting myself with the pieces that I have here. But maybe I'll make my own dropship. I don't know, but like Brick Vault like has some crazy ones and stuff that I'm looking at. Like, oh my gosh, they're gorgeous. They are beautiful. So what all do I have blue wise? I have some of these, I have some of those. This. Oh, okay, I could do that. It technically would work. I think some 1x2 bricks are in here, blue, if I recall. I don't know how many though. How many do I got? One. It's great. I just get one. So technically 4. I feel like this is really loud. Can't seem to find them. Aha, found one. And 2. There we go. That's what I wanted. Excuse me. Yes, okay. I like that. And this route. Okay, this could work. Ooh, came apart. What do I like and dislike about the new Batman movie? Not much. Again, maybe I'll have more opinions when I watch it tonight. But like, I love how it was like a whole new kind of take on Batman, which I really liked. It was a really dark, in comparison to all the other Batman stuff, even Dark Knight, like it was a lot more gritty, which I liked. All the actors and actresses were fantastic in it. I have no complaints with any of the acting or story or anything. It was a little long, but it felt fine to me. But yeah, it's a 3-hour movie if you haven't seen it, but yeah, it's a good watch for sure. There were some points where it was kind of like cheeky, like oh, I guess the Riddler was like based off of the Zodiac killer and stuff like that. Like, okay, like I get it. And like there's a shot where you see his the Riddler's screen, and you just see the comments like on the live stream, and it's just like, oh my gosh, this is like cringe. But other than that, like that's all I really had to say. Fantastic Beasts, isn't that a Harry Potter thing? A Harry Potter show? I'm not a huge Harry Potter fan. I've never seen Fantastic Beasts. Yeah, never seen it. Probably won't ever, just because I'm not, if I'm correct in assuming it's a Harry Potter kind of show, I don't think I'll ever watch it. Just never really got into Harry Potter. Especially growing up with it, it was like, you know, I don't know, never really liked it. But no judgment to whoever does like it. Let me just be clear on that. Yeah, like I don't get, I understand why they're doing all this reboots and remakes of movies and stuff like that, but I don't know, like I wish they were doing a better job. Oh. No, my battery died on my camera. No. Be right back. Fixed it. Thank you. Oh. Camera battery died. I just gotta... Whoops. Wrong camera. What do you mean? There we go. Okay. Sorry. Back to it. Favorite clone mold? Let me see. All right, I have a few. I brought a bunch. So, I'm not a huge first order guy. Nah, screw this. I'm gonna turn on my drop frames here. But I really like the first order pilot. Love that. I think the mold on this is pretty good. And then Death Trooper, amazing. Love it. Looks great. Kashyyyk Scout Trooper. I've always loved this figure. Great. And then I am a huge Airborne Trooper fan, so when they came out with these, like, I was not into Lego at the time, and I'm just like, all right, I gotta get a battle pack. And then, what is this? ARF Trooper. I just said sorry in the most Midwestern way ever. What do you mean by that? But I think this goes for my favorite mold. The Death Trooper. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by the most Midwestern way ever? I only just moved to the Midwest. I'm from East Coast. I grew up East Coast. Just outside of Philly. I'm not mad or offended. I'm just curious. I do over apologize though. Sorry. Sorry. I'm not getting anything done. Oh my gosh. Alright, so I got this. Taken care of. Sorry. Alright. I get it. Sorry. I thought that was a Canadian thing. Or, yeah. Philly's not bad. Philly's, Philly's pretty bad. Well, it just depends. Just, depends on what block you go on. There's some streets I would never step on. That I have stepped on, and I was told, you don't belong here. And I'm like, you're absolutely right, sir. I'm leaving now. So. Hey, J-Boy. Oh, of course. Guess who's back? J-Boy's back. Back again. And that's the city with Shazam. Exactly. Batteries at Santa during the Eagles game. Yeah. I wasn't there when the Eagles won the Super Bowl, and I'm really glad I did. I wasn't. I had a lot of friends there, and they were just sending me Snapchats and pictures and videos of people going crazy. Like half the stuff the news didn't even pick up on. Just wild. Yeah. Cream cheese. I do love cream cheese. That's true. I will say, Pat's and Geno's, the cheesesteak places in Philly, overrated. That they're terrible cheesesteaks. If you want to go to Philly for cheesesteaks, go to like a proper, deli or something like that. Get yourself a hoagie or something. Because those cheesesteaks are, they're just not good. They're terrible, and they're so mean to you. What do you want? Next. Get out of here. Move. Pay. I need the money now. Which I get. Listen, don't bash cream cheese. It's great. Like a whole bunch of it on a bagel with and then if I'm feeling fancy, I get raw smoked salmon. Oh, so good. Bacon steaks sound really good. Yeah, cheesesteaks are pretty good if they're done right. Yeah. Of course it's bacon. My Minecraft username used to be Bacon Cake. Just want to throw that out there. All right, let's see. It all can fit. Yeah, it can all fit in there. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, no. Loving this thing though. Loving it. If you're just joining the stream now and just lurking, this is what I'm working on. Don't tell anybody. Yeah, the salmon bagels, bro. They're so good. Lego Man facts. I don't have any good facts. The only fun fact I have is penguins have knees, and I'm pretty sure I told you guys that already. There we go. I gotta find. Okay, so do I want this? Yes. Yeah, we'll go with this. I need an inverted slope. Maybe, preferably a 2x2. But there's none. There's none in here. Actually, there is. I lied. I think it's in the battle pack. Aha, here it is. I don't know if I'll ever do a face reveal. I mean, yeah, 100k subs. There we go. I'll do it at 100k. Right now, I just want to focus on content. I don't know. Also, it's not really hard to find me on the internet. I have a pretty large presence in terms of platforms. So, if you did a little research, you could figure out exactly what I look like. Yeah. Are you talking about? Are you talking about this? Because I look exactly like this guy. Come on, focus on that. Yeah, that's who I look like. So how many subs did I lose in my 10-year gap? From when I stopped posting? Let me see here. I can get an exact number for you because I'm curious too. I want to know. So when did I go dark? That's the question. So dang. Guess I can't really average that out. I did gain subscribers. It doesn't tell me where, like what number I was at or anything, or at least on this video or the app or something like that. Yeah, if you go on my channel, my last video I like had an update for was like 2013, 2012, something like that. And then 2014 I posted one video and then I never got into it again. And here we are. So yeah, it's been 10 years. I don't think I've lost any. If anything, I stayed. Yeah, I did post in 2014. I don't really count that, considering like I wasn't collecting at the time, and it was just random pieces I found, and I'm just like, oh, I'm bored. I'm gonna get back into Lego. But it was like that one video, and then that's it. So, but now I'm fully back. But yeah, it's been a grip. It's been a while. There we go. All right, what am I gonna do for this? Am I just gonna use these bad boys? First stream we met you in Jam Productions, your first back into the Lego community. No, so I mean, yes, in terms of like getting back involved with the community, like I would go to live streams and stuff whenever people were streaming and stuff like that, hop in, say hi, connect with everybody and stuff like that. So yeah, that was kind of when I got back into the community. I was pretty active on Reddit, but I really started getting back into it in December of last year. So yeah, December of last year is when I was 100% like back in the community. Equilibrium. I'm not gonna tell you, but you can probably guess. But I'll tell you. Dropship. I was gonna do the ATOT with it, but I think I'm just gonna do the dropship. And if I'm able to, I'll do the ATOT, but one step at a time. But yeah, I'm fresh. I'm new, Scott. I'm fresh back into the Lego community. Why are you stupid? Don't say that. Oh, what is it made out of? So right now I have 3 of the Marauders, and then I'm gonna try and use the least amount of battle packs, clone battle packs, but it's gonna be kind of a merge of the two. So right now I have 4 501st clone battle packs and 3 Marauders, so 7 sets in total. It's gonna be a bigger alternate build, but we'll see. I do want to keep it down a little bit, but I actually wanted to make this one structurally sound in every way possible. Tried looking in the Internet Archive, but your channel only has one pre-2021 capture in 2012, and it's pretty primitive. Pretty good equilibrium. How about you? Can't complain. Well, if you want to find something for me that I've looked for years, and if you want a face reveal, I did a Crayola commercial. I want to say 2004, somewhere around there, 2004, 2006. But yeah, you could send an email of me going, "It's extreme." So, yeah, I know I'm a movie star now. But yeah, if you want to find that archive for me, I've been looking everywhere for it. Decent's good. Doing any projects, Equilibrium? Any projects, or you know, are you excited for May the 4th stuff? I know it's been kind of lackluster for some people, but yeah, want to know what's going on. Yeah, maybe that'll be my catchphrase, Scott. It's extreme. I do plan on doing smaller alternative builds, absolutely 100%. I have a total of 8 501st battle packs, and I have 4 in this bin, and then I have, whoops, in another bin back there. I won't grab it. I have 1 parted out, and then I have another 3 altogether. So before I finish this, I'm gonna do an alternate build for 1 of them, and then 3 of them, and then I'll kind of get to this. Heard a rumor, but plan on getting a few 501st battle packs and attempting Brio Colors gunship. I highly recommend you do his gunship. It looks awesome, and I think it only takes 4 of the battle packs. Super awesome. He's coming out with a lot of cool stuff, so yeah, definitely check him out. I want to try my hand at some of the 501st alt builds, but I kind of want to see what I want to do with that, because it's kind of already been done and his stuff's so good that me doing mine would kind of be pointless. Not pointless, but you know, when there are better options, like I'm not gonna, you know, try and pretend like mine's any better when it's not. Yeah, I wish they did a minifig instead of a keychain as well. Remember the title of the commercial? It wasn't on TV. It was on their website. It was on Crayola's website. But yeah, I remember trying to do it on my home computer, but my home computer was so bad that it couldn't even load. It would be me. You would see me going, it's a street. so I'm just like, oh, there I am. Okay, that's enough. But yeah, it was on their website. I've tried going in like Backtracker or something like that, but or like the, you know, archive stuff, but I can't for the life of me find it. J-Boy, not a fan of Amberu. Yeah. Currently on a $200-ish budget, and I'm very excited that I found his, yeah, it's only 4. Nice. Sweet, dude. I was looking at your ATD, but I don't want to get 8 battle packs when I could do his for 4, you know. I do love your builds, though. Thank you. I appreciate it. I do recognize my builds are a little more crazy, a little more outlandish. His are more practical, and they work. And, you know, I really like his stuff. My TTE is more like, it looks really... I guess, like... in terms of accuracy, I think personally mine hits the nail on the head. But in terms of practicality, like, who's gonna buy 8 battle packs just to build that? Like, nobody. So I recognize that, I understand that, and like I do not mind that people are like choosing other people's builds over mine. Like, that's not the point. It's just I made something, I want to show it off, and if people want to build it, like, they're the instructions. But yeah, I highly recommend you build his. His is awesome, especially for like the number of battle packs used. It's great. J-Boy, just get a loan. Take a loan out. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Don't borrow money from people. Thank you, Equal. Yeah, but yeah. I tried to put a little more detail into it. Alright, I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I'm getting to that point of kind of burnout. Oh, and it's 7 o'clock. Maybe now is a good time to cut it off stream wise. Yeah. It's about time. We gotta start this movie. It's a long movie, a 3-hour movie. At this rate, it'll be past bedtime by the time we finish. But it's the weekend, we can stay up. No rules. All right, everybody, I'm gonna call it. Sorry, Equal, for, you know, leaving all of a sudden. I know you just joined. Appreciate it. But yeah, I'm gonna head off. If y'all could smash the like button, I'd really appreciate it. It helps me out more than you know, in terms of, you know, algorithm and analytics and just support of the channel. I don't ask for, you know, tips or money or anything like that. Like, the most you can do for me right now is, you know, liking and sharing and subscribing. Really helps me out. So I appreciate all your support, guys. What am I watching? Batman. Well, thank you, Equal. Hopefully I can see you in the chat more often. Keep trying, Bacon. I expect the next live stream I do, you have that for me. I'm just kidding. You don't have you don't gotta do that. Thanks, Equal. Thanks, everybody. I will see you all later.